It's not 11 a.m. yet. What time is it? Oh, okay.
Play by the rules.
Calling the roll for the Tuesday, October 14, 2025 Board of Control meeting. It is 11 a.m. We have Joseph Nani serving as an alternate for Meredith Turner.
Here.
Laura Black serving as an alternate for Michael Hauser.
Here.
Councilmember Robert Schlepper.
Here.
Melanie Say serving as an alternate for Mike Dever.
Here.
Catherine Gallagher serving as an alternate for Chris Ronay, County Executive.
Here.
Lee Tucker serving as an alternate for Michael Chambers, Fiscal Officer, and as chairperson.
Here.
Paul Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
If we can take a second to review the minutes from the 10-6 meeting. If there's no corrections, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Porter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Any public comment?
No public comment.
Moving on to contracts and awards.
First item, new item for review, BC 2025-636. Department of Public Works submitting an amendment to a contract with Andrews Moving and Storage Company for moving services for Board of Elections related to 1801 Superior Avenue project for the period February 4, 2025 through December 31st, 2026. To update Article 1, Section 1.1 of the original agreement to update the scope of services to include county-requested moving services and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $75,000 effective upon signatures of all parties.
Good morning. Matt Reimer with the Department of Public Works. This is an amendment to our existing Andrews Moving and Storage Company contract for moving services related to interim and final moves into and out of the 1801 Superior Building, as well as adjacent ancillary moves for interim agency relocations. This is intended to cover some furnishings coming into and out of the former Board of Elections building that still remain in the Hughes building, as well as an interim agency move into the Hughes building, pending final move into 1801 Superior when that second and third floor is ready for occupancy.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item?
I'm just curious, is there anybody still in the Hughes building now?
Not presently, but there will be for
That's
an
what I
interim
figured.
period of time until the final 1801 build-out next summer is what we anticipate, Joe.
Gotcha, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any additional questions? Hearing no additional questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Nani. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item.
Thank you.
Next item, BC 2025-637. Department of Public Works submitting an amendment to a contract with Alternate Light Electric Incorporated for installation of one dual-port charging station at the Huntington Park Garage for the period July 2nd, 2025 through project completion to add Exhibit 1A related to the purchase and installation of the charging station, 1-year software subscription, and a 5-year performance warranty, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $10,440 effective upon signatures of all parties.
Good morning, everyone. Tom Pavich, Public Works. This is an amendment to the current contract we have with Alternalite. They did the installation of the EV charging station over at the Huntington Park Garage. This is being amended to add one additional unit over at the Huntington Park Garage.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-638. Department of Public Works recommending an award and submitting a contract with Star Concrete and Construction Company in the amount not to exceed $98,000 for detention pond dredging services at the Harvard Avenue Maintenance Yard at 2501 Harvard Avenue, Newburgh Heights, effective upon signatures of all parties for a period of 2 years.
Good morning, Tom Pavich, again, Public Works. So this is a 2-year not-to-exceed contract for the detention basin that's located at Harvard. So behind the actual facility, there's a detention basin. It's been a number of years since it's been actually cleaned out and fully maintained how it should be maintained. So we bid this out competitively. These guys were the only bidder. They were the vendor that actually won the award several years ago. So they're actually holding the same price from years ago. So. And it's as needed, so we are gonna have it cleaned out at least one time this year, then over the course of 2 years as it's needed, so it may only be needed once during that 2-year period.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Nani. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-639. Department of Information Technology recommending an award and enter into a purchase order with SHI International Corporation and the amount not to exceed $377,356.60 for joint cooperative purchase to replace various Cisco networking products, software subscription services, licensing and support for the Cleveland and Columbus data centers.
Good morning, Brianna Whitford, Department of Information Technology. This is replacing aged hardware down at the data centers. The current hardware has hit end of life. It's at 10 years old, so that's the IT standard. This is part of the IT's capital improvement plan, and this just is replacing the hardware at the data centers.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-640, Court of Common Pleas Juvenile Court Division submitting an amendment to a contract with Mizanin Reporting Service Incorporated for court transcription services for the period January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2025, for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $30,000.
Good morning, Jennifer Howard for Juvenile Court. This is an amendment to add additional funds to our current contract for court transcription services.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Porter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item.
Thank you.
Next item, BC 2025-641, County Prosecutor submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to Next Point Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $70,875 for the purchase of 5 licensed subscriptions to eDiscovery Software as a Service for the period September 1st, 2025 through August 31st, 2028, and submitting a purchase order with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Josh Brower with the Prosecutor's Office. Next Point is a cloud-based e-discovery platform utilized by our Civil Division to manage electronic discovery operations for current and future civil litigation for the county. The proposed cost covers 5 licenses over a 3-year term.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no question, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second? Second by Ms. Say. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next
Thank
item.
you.
Next item, BC 2025-642, Sheriff's Department recommending an award and enter into a purchase order with Rampart USA Corporation in the amount not to exceed $138,786 for sole source purchase of personal protective equipment for the sheriff's deputies.
Good morning, Chris Costin, Sheriff's Department. This purchase to provide PPE and safety equipment for personnel assigned to emergency situations within Cuyahoga County.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no question, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-643, Sheriff's Department recommending an award and submitting a contract with Thrive Behavioral Health Center Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $193,200 for peer navigator services for inmates at the Cuyahoga County Corrections Center with mental health and substance abuse issues effective upon signatures of all parties for a period of 1 year.
Good morning, Chris Costin, Sheriff's Department. This is a contract for peer navigation support services for our residents. I do have a representative from Thrive to briefly explain the contract itself.
Morning, I'm Sarah Howard from Thrive Peer Recovery Services. Our intention is to bring in individuals with lived experience with mental health, substance use disorder. Our intention is to hire 3 individuals to provide peer support services to other individuals incarcerated, work with them on reentry, and connecting with services outside and supporting their stay while they're inside.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Porter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-644, Medical Examiner's Office submitting an amendment to a contract with Charity Blastel for pathology assistance services for the period April 15, 2025 through December 31st, 2025, to extend the time period to December 31st, 2026, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $53,040 effective upon signatures of all parties.
Hugh Shannon, Medical Examiner's Office. We added this contract during the course of the year because when we fully staffed up with pathologists, we were short in the autopsy suite to be able to run all the tables So I'm not sure that we'll need the entirety of this contract, bless you. But we will, I had it through the end of next year just to make sure that we don't have to keep coming back.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Item approved.
Thank
Next
you.
item?
Next item, BC 2025-645, Department of Health and Human Services, Community Initiatives Division, Office of Reentry, submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to Oriana House Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $200,000 to administer and manage a rental assistance program that supports justice-impacted individuals in Cuyahoga County, effective upon signatures of all parties through August 31st, 2026, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Marcos Cortez with Health and Human Services on behalf of the Office of Reentry. One of the main barriers facing formerly incarcerated and justice-impacted individuals is access to safe and suitable housing. To address this, Oriana House will utilize funds to assist those formerly incarcerated individuals who are recently released from incarceration and returning to Cuyahoga County to be able to secure housing and to pay down any delinquent utility bills such as water, sewer, gas, and electric. In doing so, we hope to alleviate the use of shelter beds, especially with the upcoming winter season.
Thank you. Are there any questions on this item? Hearing no questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second? Second by Ms. Say. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next
Thank you.
item?
Moving on to consent agenda items, BC 2025-646 through BC 2025-649.
We can take a second to review the consent agendas items. If there's no questions on the items, I'd like to make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Any public comment?
No other business and no public comment.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second? Second by Ms. Say. Thank you. Hey, any opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you. Forgot about that part.